Alrighty, I'm gonna make a quick little video on my Nexus 34-foot Super C. So this is the beast. Bought it just over a year ago now. Right around a year. It's an international truck. It's a 6.7 liter diesel. I'm not going to get into all the lower stuff on this video, but I'll just show the upper part. And there's storage lockers all the way around. That's a battery. Storage locker, there's propane. There's storage. And let's see, let's quick walk around the other side. Let's see the other lockers. And storage lockers, there's a generator door. And then this is semi-storage, but it also is the dumping, plumbing, and the water hookups. Oh, there's a little door here. Here's a water heater, exhaust, and tank access. In this door, there's nothing actually in there. This one here, there is a reservoir for the diesel exhaust fluid, because that's part of an emissions thing. And then here's the diesel tank, 70 gallons. Pretty efficient, about 12 miles to the gallon, give or take. I don't cruise very fast when I do drive it. I really don't go over 65. It's not even fun to go over 65. It's just, it gets kind of scary on the highways to go that fast. So I keep it between 60 and 65 when I'm driving it. All right, so here's the panel with all the goodies on it. It's really not that complicated. Looks more complicated than what it really is. These are light switches, awning button, the main house battery on and off switch. I keep it on because there is 3 solar panels that power the house batteries, and most of the system in here is 12 volts. So lights are 12 volt, refrigerator's 12 volt. So the only thing that's running is the refrigerator, and it's very efficient. So I just keep this on all the time. It's not an issue. This is for the lift hydraulic system for the jacks. It's 4 jacks. So when you get to your site, you turn it on, or wherever you're parking it, turn it on. It's an auto level. This is for the truck battery. So there's 1 solar panel. I don't even look at that thing. It just works. So solar panel charges that battery. 3 solar panels charge the house batteries. And this is an inverter. I rarely use it. It's really not that efficient. The minute you turn it on, the thing starts using power. So it's most effective when you're in full sunlight, when the sun is, noon, 12 o'clock, when it's high in the sky. But if it's before 9 o'clock or after 3 p.m., the solar panels really can't keep up with anything. So it's probably could use twice the amount of solar panels that are on it. But it does the job, and like I said, during the middle of the day, and I really hardly use the inverter. It's an inverter charger, so when you turn the generator on, this thing will power up, and that's what pushes the juice into the house batteries. What else? It's pretty straightforward here. There's some lights. So you get in this, and let's just open the slides right away. Here's another panel. Let's push the slides out. You can see it going out. It's a decent floor plan when this slides out, and usable when you're driving, when they're in. You can have the kids post up in these chairs and on that table when you're driving. There's seat belts here, and there's seat belts in the forward-facing chairs. This table drops down, so you can make this into a bed. I'm 5'6", and I wouldn't want another one of me sleeping on this bed, but I can comfortably sleep on that bed. I would say anybody over 5'10" probably would not be comfortable on there. They would have to go up here, because that's wide. So that can fit a full-size person. I think it's actually longer than the bed in the back, so you can sleep 2 adults up there comfortably. Throw a couple kids up there, they'll love it. These chairs, convenient, comfortable. The TV there. TV works on 110, so TV, microwave, the AC, that all works on 110, so you need to be plugged in to use it or be running the generator. I really don't run the generator that much. That's over on this panel. So gray water, which is water that comes off of the sink or the shower, that's a gray water tank. Black water is toilet water. Fresh water tank, which is underneath the bed. And then the battery. Battery's always juiced up. And then the LP, liquid propane. There's a tank outside. It's a 25-gallon tank. And there's a, let's see here, water pump. Gas water heater. Electric water heater. You can only use electric water heater when you're hooked up to power. So if you're camping and you're hooked up to, you've got power going in. But otherwise, just use the gas. It's pretty efficient. Living room lights. There's light switches all over. These are the 3 main light switches I use. This one, and this one. There are other light switches in and around, or lights. Lights here. There's a light on the bunk bed. There's a couple lights here. There's a little switch. Storage. Lots of storage. Gas stove. Storage underneath here. Storage here. Refrigerator. Little pantry. It's not the most useful, but it works. The shelves always fall down. So I removed most of them because all they would do is fall down. Storage here, storage. There's a storage everywhere. This is a washer and a dryer. Pretty much only use it when you're hooked up to at a site, so you can have drainage, so you can have the gray water drain right out, because this uses a lot of power, uses a lot of water, and yeah, so I'd be hooked up to use that. Never used it, actually. Honestly, if I'd redo this, I would redo all these. They're really not built that well. It was built during COVID, and anything that was built during COVID, like boats and RVs, all those vehicles during that time, they've got a reputation for being built not built well. Labor was hard, and people just didn't want to be there. So yeah, pretty shoddy workmanship, and just it's pretty disappointing for the amount. I mean, I paid a lot of money for this thing, and it's very poor workmanship. So I would actually I would tear this out. I'd actually tear out the whole thing if I really wanted to do it right. I mean, I could just run through these walls. The bathroom's decent. Decent size. So that works. Back bedroom, back suite. So this is decent size. Lots of storage here. So storage above. This is with this bumps out. So this is with the slides out all the way right now. This door, I had to move this latch down below because it kept on ripping off. Oh, that's missing too. Yeah, they initially mounted this bracket. I had a little cover here to cover this, but they initially had this bracket mounted to this plywood, and it would just rip out all the time. The door would bang around, so that needs to be reworked. But so right now it's just hooked up to the bottom. Anyway, there's a window in the back there. There's another AC back here. Here's the control panel for the heat. You can see it cycles through. It's not just on off switch, it just cycles through each of the modes. Off, fan, AC, furnace, heat pump. Furnace uses the gas, uses the LP, and the heat pump is the AC in reverse. So Yeah, and I'll show you the cab up front here. It's an international truck. None of this controls anything in the RV in the back. It's all independent. So just like a truck. There is no park position on the transmission. It's neutral, and you got a parking brake. That's how you park. Put it in neutral, pull the parking brake, there you are. This thing has cruise control. It's pretty easy to drive. The only thing you have to watch out for, the biggest issue, is the passenger side of this vehicle. People always hit stuff on the side. The awning was hit, the awning arms were hit, I hit something. In the rear, there's a lot of overhang. So when you turn out, I mean, if you look at this road here, the road has a little bit of a crown. So this thing's tall. So when you get to a curb, you pull up and the road is tilted a little bit. The top of the RV will actually tilt in. So you got to be careful for telephone poles, any kind of pole that's close, any tree limbs. That's the part this part gets banged up the most out of anything. Any accidents or any issues that I have. There's a fly buzzing around here. It's always that side of the RV. Just trying to get out of here. It's landed on me. Okay, so that's that. It's a great RV. I mean, I love this thing. It's one of these things that you could keep it forever. You can put 1 million miles on this RV, on this truck. So the inside is just what won't last, so that's what has to be updated. So that's in the cards for 2024. Just update a little bit. The floor is solid. The floor is durable. Uses this vinyl flooring. So that's good yet. I don't plan on replacing that, but everything else, it's just cutting corners, and it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. And it's a lot of work to do. Like, this is not my full-time job. I can't, I'm not just working on this thing all the time. So, but it will take a little bit of overhaul. So I'm excited about it, actually, because it'll be cool. It'll be a little more higher end than what it is right now. But that's that. So if you have questions, Savannah and Jeff, you can call me. So this is a video for some friends that are looking to rent this, but I wanted to show it off, put it on YouTube, and let people see it. Said it's a 2023 Nexus Wraith, 34 feet. So yeah, if there's other owners out there, I'd love to connect with you guys. Little tips and tricks on these things. So, but that's it. Cheers. You all have a good day. See you.